I see a lot of my friends are starting to consider deleting their Facebook account. I've been considering it uh, because it's just, we don't need Facebook. We enjoy Facebook. There's lots of plus pluses to having a Facebook account. Lots. I connect with people. I stay connected with people. I'm from Orlando. I live in New York. It gives me a way to stay connected with my friends and family in Florida. So I've always been of the personal belief that it's not Facebook, it's not Instagram or Twitter, it's not the social media platform, it's what you do with the platform. But now I don't know if it's that simple. You know, it's not just a matter of what you do on the platform. It's a matter of how the platform is consciously and intentionally affecting your psyche. And that's an issue. That's a problem. You can't just, I always thought that, okay, if I have an issue with Facebook, I can always just kind of push back. Don't post as much, don't like anything, but it doesn't matter. Because if someone in my network likes it, they can still come to me through that person. And they're pushing a narrative to me. And despite my best efforts, I still on downtime, on the trains, when I'm waiting for something to upload, I hop on Facebook because it's easy. Doesn't require any brain activity. And then also I want to see what's going on with my friends. And then there's been some positive things. I'm involved in a Bible study group on Facebook where we all talk about what we're doing. Um, there's lots of forums and groups to help you learn about music production and networking and all these things. Uh, there's job opportunities. You can sell things. There's so much good with Facebook, but I don't know if the risk outweighs or the rewards outweigh the risk. But back to the question of should a person delete their account? I don't think so. I think it's pointless because what's going to happen if you delete your account? They've already got a ton of information on you. They already know who you are. So they still have your profile. They just won't get any new updated information. But the biggest reason why it's a waste of time, aside from the fact that I think people will come back to it, is this: Facebook owns Instagram. What do you think's the next platform that people are going to default down to if they stop using Facebook? Instagram. And Facebook owns Instagram. So if you really want to be effective in unplugging from the matrix, so to speak, you would have to delete your Facebook and your Instagram pages. And no one's doing that. Nobody is doing that. So then you really have to ask yourself, what is the issue right now? People like Instagram, but it's connected to Facebook and it's definitely controlled by Facebook. Everyone's upset with Snapchat because of what happened with Rihanna, even though I don't personally care. You know, I know that's probably not super PC to say. I think you shouldn't joke. Well, I think domestic violence is not funny, but you know, it's hard to say. You shouldn't joke. You shouldn't make light of domestic violence, but I think we've always allowed comedy the right to make fun of, to elevate certain issues. That's what they're doing. So, okay, I'm going to come back to that. I think people can't handle life without Facebook because it's so involved in everything we do. So I think it's pointless. I think it's pointless to delete your Facebook. You just have to be more cautious with how you engage. I feel like I have two credit cards and I could cut them up, but I have Apple Pay. I'm not going to delete it, you know? It's I have to have discipline to not use those cards, you know? Get on Facebook, share some photos, but you don't need to take those surveys and quiz and tests and all that stuff. Stop getting your news from Facebook. That's ridiculous. I feel like that shouldn't even have to be said. Stop getting your news from Facebook. And if you read something and you feel like it might be credible, do a little research. That's something that I wanted to tell people all the time, or a lot recently. It's not so much that people get their news from Facebook. You should make a habit of checking the source, at least two sources. If you see something on Facebook, you should be able to verify it with two other sources. Anytime I see someone say that someone died, I always look for two more credible sources. Not one, not even if it's a big source. Even if CNN has it, or Fox, or MSNBC, I look for two sources. We're so lazy. And it's not our fault because life has become incredibly convenient. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to wait for the train anymore. You don't have to drive. You know, you don't have to go to the grocery store. You don't have to go to the store at all. If you want, you can just stay in your house and get as fat as you want to get. Don't think, don't move. But where's the fun in that? Is that fun? We're living online now. Everything's online. And it's just getting kind of crazy. That's my thoughts on Facebook. I think that I understand why anyone would want to delete it. I think it's not going to have the effect you want, but hey, give it a try. I hope it works out for you.